Hello, my name is Mr. Chon. Welcome to my study room. Today we are solving objective questions 2, 14, and 34 of the 2023 WASSCE Further or Elective Maths paper written by Ghana. I choose to put these questions together because they appear to be under the same topic, trigonometry. Let's start right with question 2, which says that express 300 degrees in radians. Let's start with the fact that 180 degrees equals pi or 1 pi radian. So that is the initial relationship, that 180 degrees equals to pi radian. So now we are going to turn this 180 degrees into 300 so that we can see it equivalent in pi. And the next thing we are going to do is to divide both sides by 180. So let's do that. 180 divided by 180. That means 1 degree will be equal to pi over 180 radian. Okay. Now 300 degrees. How do we get this to be 300? It's by multiplying both sides by 300. So 300 degrees will be equal to 300 times pi over 180 radian. And then this 0 cancel out this 0. 6 cancel here 5 times and cancel here 3 times. So that means 300 degrees will be equal to 5 over 3 pi radians. And looking through the options, we can see already that that is option A. So option A is the correct answer to this question. 300 degrees in radians is 5 over 3 pi. Let's go to the next question, which is 14. Question 14 reads that given that R equals 12 Newton, 300 degrees, express R in the form PQ. So this is a bearing question that has been written in the magnitude and direction form, and we are required to express it in the column form. So to express bearing in the column form, we take the magnitude and multiply it by the sine of the angle or the sine of the direction as the x coordinate, and then again the magnitude times the cos of the direction as the y coordinate. So let's do that. 12, which is this one, sine 300, ask the x coordinate or the p, and then the y coordinate will be 12 cos 300, and then this gives us what we're looking for. So let's get onto the calculator quickly. We have 12 sine 300, and that gives us negative 6/3. So let me write that here. And then we take the y coordinate, 12 cos 300, and that is 6. And looking through the options, that is option C. We move to the next question. Question 34 asks us to find the value of sine 165 degrees, leaving the answer in the third form or as a radical. And again, I'm starting on the premise that this is an objective or multiple choice question where we are not interested in the method you use but the correct answer, and the test itself is calculator active. Calculator is permitted in this exam. So all we will do, it will be for us to put sine 165 in our calculator. If it gives us an answer in the third form, we just choose it straightforward. Or if it gives us the answer in decimal, we can put each of these in our calculator, and the one that gives us the same answer as the answer for this is what we will choose. So that is what I'm going to do now. Let's get onto the calculator quickly. So we have our calculator here, and I'm just going to put sine 165. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put anything else. So sine 165. I love to close my parentheses every time, and that will be equal to root 6 minus root 2 over 4, which we don't have here. So let me write that and then we put each of this into it to see what we get. Now that we have this on our calculator, we are just going to put each of the options in it. By looking at the answers, there's no way any of this will give us root 5. So by looking at this, I can straightforward eliminate A and D from the answers that I'm likely to get, because I don't expect to get root 5 from root 6 and root 2. At least I can get root 3 from root 6, because root 6 is just root 2 times root 3. So that is what I would do. But you can start from the A. It still doesn't matter. But by looking at you, see that it cannot be. So I start with a B and I enter my fraction sign. I put square root of 3. Remember to bring the cursor out because the minus 1 is not in the square root. If you don't bring it out, it will be in it. Minus 1. And if it's in it, it will give you the wrong answer. Then I bring the cursor down. I type 2 root 2. And then I press equal to. And already that gives me an answer that is equal to what my calculator gave me for sine 165. So I will not continue. I just shade option B as my correct answer. Again, we are not doing any serious calculations here because this is objective or multiple choice question where calculator is permitted. So we don't have to do any long calculation when we can just get our answer from the calculator. And this brings today's lesson to an end. I hope it has been of help to you. If yes, kindly consider subscribing to this channel for more videos like this. Till we meet again in my study room. Bye bye.